Looking at it. Here he comes. Nice.
I'm Mike Hogan of Hoagie Lure Company. I'm down here in Key West with Captain Aaron Snell. We're doing some tarpon fishing. Aaron, what do you have in store for us today?
Today, Mike, I'm going to have you casting the 7-inch and 10-inch original and the 10-inch double wide at cruising and laid up tarpon. Once we get a little closer to sunset, we'll probably be just casting towards rolling fish.
That sounds great. Now, tell us a little more about how you have those baits rigged.
This is the 10-inch double wide rigged Texas style.
That looks like an owner 11-0 offset worm hook. That's plenty strong for these fish?
Very, very strong.
Now, how big are the tarpon that we'll be seeing today?
Probably 50 to 100 pounds, maybe 100 plus, 200 plus.
Now, tell us a little bit about the outfit that we're using. What pound test? What are we using for leader?
Usually an 8-foot rod, the Stella 10,000, 80 pound, 3 feet of 80 pound chalk, fluorocarbon. 80 pound fluoro, and notice you have braid there. What pound test are you recommending? 50. Well, it all depends on your rod, but I usually use 50 pounds.
Oh, cool. And so that's probably good for casting with these larger baits.
Sure, you give them to go a mile.
Now tell us about, say you're on the flats and you see a moving fish. In terms of presentation, do you want to drop it in front of the fish, a little out front? Tell us a little bit about the technique.
Yeah, usually when we see the fish, what you're going to want to do is lead him, throw it about 5 feet out in front of him, another 5 or 10 feet past him, and just work it into his zone.
Yeah, never from behind the fish.
Right, never want to throw it directly on top of or behind him, but we've already noticed that you can throw it behind them sometimes and they will go for it.
Yeah, well, that's the Hoagie action for you.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Well, let's get fishing.
Sounds good.
Awesome. Large soft bait such as the 10-inch original size Hoagie. It's more about the twitch than it is the retrieve. You're going to be using a real slow retrieve, lots of short rod twitches. If a fish is circling in to gain a little time, I'm going to let that bait drop occasionally. And we have a cruising fish coming in right here.
2 of them.
I'm going to lead the fish, cast up in front.
Like 10 o'clock, about 50 feet.
Nice. And the Hoagie flies through the air.
So I kept that light tight on that fish. Picked up the slide.
Here's the other scene. Boy, this is going to be a lot of hard work.
Want to get a film of the drag? Close up.
The Hoagie has the perfect amount of mass that if a tarpon sees it from a distance, it's totally worth swimming that distance to go check it out or eat it, for that matter.
It's gonna be a healthy lunch.
Yeah.
So we're sight casting the tarpon that are sort of moving down this edge. We're using a 10-inch bone-colored Hoagie, Texas rigged with an owner 11-0 offset style worm hook. And so rather than making blind casts, we're pinpointing the fish that are swimming back down
On the edge of the white there, going right. not far enough. Right on the other side. Well, other side, other side.
He's on.
Those come out.
Yeah.
Last day were awesome. I was so proud of the Hoagies. Jumped all those fish. Almost lost one to a shark, but we managed to dodge that. Now I'm totally pumped up for the sunset fight here. The wind's nice and calm. Just saw a tarpon roll over there. I think it's gonna be a good night.
Looks good.
Cool. So, let's stop yapping and get at it.